Flint's New Music Leader. We are Club 93781 show, getting things going here on this Wednesday with ATnB, of course, Miss B and AT Money. How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you, bro?
Good, man. I'm telling you, I've heard a lot about you guys, and I started checking out Facebook pages, and Miss B ain't playing around with almost 5,000 likes, you know? I first found out about you guys, I was looking up the pictures for the event in Detroit with who was it? It was Bun B and Master P and all that.
Trick.
Yeah, and when I got the email from you guys, I was like, that girl looks familiar. I was like, he looks familiar. You guys actually... not co-headline, but you opened up for...
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Basically, we had a buddy named Rush. He goes...
Shout out.
Yeah, Mike Rush, what's up, man? Basically, he had hit us up, and he was like, hey, man, Master P's coming to Detroit, and he's holding this rap competition. You go register for it, and... you go sit... It was at the Courtyard Marriott, downtown Detroit, and... you go there, we had to wait for like an hour. He was fashionably late, but that's cool. But we once he showed up, man, it was his whole posse, and Silk the Shocker, Master P, Trick, and a whole bunch of people in this room. And they basically put us and about 100 other people.
So there was 100 other like MCs over there.
No joke, it was a packed room. They just packed us in.
Over 100.
Yeah. And basically, they called us one by one out, and you go in this room, and you get to rap for Master P. You get 1 minute and 30 seconds, and with being a split act, that was tough.
Yeah.
So everybody else gets a minute and 30 seconds. We both got to split that. So, it got time to for us to go in, and they called us in. It was cool. We got to give Master P our CD, Trick one. And then he was basically just like, all right, tell me what you got. And so...
The moment of truth.
Yeah.
So we got to rap for him. And I didn't know, one way or another. I was just like, hey, man.
It was an experience.
Exactly. Just go ahead and give it all we got, And so... we do that, go up to our room. We got a room for the night, might as well stay down there because, instead of driving back and forth. So we stayed down there, woke up the next day, came up here, went back to work, and we got a call by Silk the Shocker. And he was like, because we put down our phone number and contact information.
Right.
Well, we got a call at like 4 o'clock, and he was like, yo, our show starts at, I think, 7 or 8. And
what?
He was like, you gotta get down here.
Yeah.
And so we hurried up, got done with work, ran home, got ready, shot down there, man, and we made it just in time, got in there, man, and
just in time. Like,
really?
Yeah, as soon as we walked in the back, the very back of it, we got to park in the back. It was cool, man. Go up, and then of course they search everybody, make sure you're not bringing in nothing. And so as soon as we walk through a security check, there's someone standing right there. She's like, "You guys are ATnB?" And she was like, "Yeah," or she was like, "Yeah," and. So they're like, all right, you guys ready? Let's go. Took us right on stage.
Just like that.
Yeah.
In front of how many people? Because that was at the Fillmore, correct?
No, it was at the Detroit Masonic Temple.
Oh, okay, at the Masonic Temple. Which is just as big of an event.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
They had told us, Master P, one of his side people, entourage people, told us it was a sold-out show. Packed house. I think he said we sold even more shows than you could honestly do, but that's whatever, man. And so it was
often, you don't
so.
Exactly. So I know capacity at Masonic Temple is like 1,500 something peoples, and he said it was well over that.
Now, what was that experience like? I mean, you guys, you guys are from like around here, right? Like from Flint. Yeah. So you get the call, and obviously you guys have done shows before, but like not on that caliber. I mean, that's going from like doing some local stuff right to boom, Masonic Temple, 1,500 people opening up for Master P.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
How was
it was definitely humbling, because how I see it is I just want a bigger crowd every time I perform, a bigger crowd, because the bigger the crowd, that's more people hearing your craft, more people hearing, that's why you write, is to inspire some other people. And it's just very humbling to do that and have that experience. And
now I want to go back to the beginning. I mean, how did this all start? Did you guys have your own individual projects? You kind of came together. I mean, you guys are like the first like rap couple, like for real. Like I interview people all day, and it's like this is something that's unique. So how did it all get started to where you guys came together as one?
Well, basically, for me, I started when I was just young, man, I think 8, 9, my brother, I have 3 brothers, O'Diggity, Orlando, Carlito 810, I'm sure you've heard of him, and then my brother Chris, and they were all in the hip-hop, hip-hop scene. My brother Chris wasn't a rapper, but Lito was, O was into it, and so I grew up idolizing that, you know what I mean? And I always thought, man, I want to do that. I want to do that. And I just started writing in my room by myself, and nothing was ever that good, Well, I started getting about 14, 15 years old, started getting into sports and stuff, hanging out with people on the football team, and they would always be like, my last name is Bailey, so they'd be like, hey, Bailey, spit something. And so I started rapping like that, rapping in the locker rooms, rapping, and eventually I ended up, the coaches got word of it. They had me stand up in front of the football team.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, 55 people, man, and just rap in front of them. And that was like my first time doing it. And the feedback I got, I was like, that was cool, man.
Yeah.
It started making me want to do it. So I started doing it more and more, going off to football camps, rapping with other groups of people. We went to Northwood.
Just getting the word out.
Yeah, Northwood University and stuff, just over the summers doing the camps and stuff. And so I just rapping with other people, and then me and her got together in 2010, and she had a love for music. I had a love for music, and we thought, hey, let's come together.
So you enjoy to work on it together.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, we feed off each other.
That's something we like to do.
She's my biggest motivation, what I mean?
Just kick back and listen to instrumentals and writing shit. And
Yeah.
It's just a hobby of ours.
Right.
So it's like...
So we ended up stacking up enough material where we were like, hey, man, we got like 20 songs, bro. We should get into a studio and just put this out there.
Yeah, put it all out there.
It was kind of just all downhill from there.
Now, I know Miss B because my boy came in one day and he's like, yo, check this out on SoundCloud or whatever. I listened to it. And then you post videos all the time, don't you? Like videos and content on your Facebook page, like continuously. But the one thing that I noticed, I was like, this girl's got an Eminem tattoo. Like, that's when you know. And not only an M tattoo, you got a Tupac one as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's serious, Yeah. How do you guys...
Inspirations.
Yeah. How do you guys, like... And you're going to get this question a lot, obviously, because, when it comes to, like, the rap game in Flint, like, being white and being, the minority of the rap game, how do you get people to, like, take you seriously? You know what I'm saying? To where it's not just, like, a gimmick or not just something that you do on the side.
You can tell the real.
Right.
You can tell when someone really feels this way because you can't, you just...
I say, man, to get people to take you seriously, I guess just work hard and be,
Be you.
Right.
Yeah, no bullshit, man. Don't be fake. Don't follow into the trends. You'll never see me wearing a flat bill rim or, wearing skinny jeans or shit like that. We just...
Even people who do, just make sure that you do it for you.
We're original, we do our own thing, and we let our music speak for us. We don't have to say we're real, we're this, we're that. We be us, and we do what we love. Music is what we love. It's what we want to do. We don't do this for a hobby, it's something we want to make a career out of. And it's just... Fortunately, we've had some people who don't take us seriously. We've had people who do, but it's everybody's entitled to their opinion, man. And thankfully, through our lyrical content, people have felt us, man. People like us. So to get people to take us seriously, man, I guess the best answer is just be you.
Yeah, and just listen to the music.
Yeah, some people will like you, some people won't. Not everybody's gonna love you. Not everybody loves Tupac or Eminem or the Master P or Bun B, but when you're you, a lot of people will feel it. Right.
And now you guys, as far as projects go, how many projects have you guys come out with together so far?
Together, we have come out with one 18-track mixtape.
Okay.
And we just put it out, I think, last year. For the first 2 years of doing it, we were just bracing ourselves. We were doing the we did the fly side thing,
Right.
And then, so...
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
Yeah, man. And so we put out that CD last year, and we decided, no more mixtapes. We're not gonna do our work for free,
Right.
So we basically put that out, did I don't know, like 6 shows, promoting all that music and stuff, and we decided, you know what, we need to get more serious about this,
Right.
And so basically, for I'd say the past 9 months to a year, man, we've just been writing and composing and just kind of just stacking. As of right now, I think we have close to 35, 40 songs. You know, we have both have an individual album coming, 4 more joint albums coming. So we want to release
and just stack them up
6 months. You know, and just put ourselves out, just flood it. You know?
Now, if somebody was to watch this interview right now and be like, man, like, where do I start? Like, where do I check you guys out at? You know, where would you tell them to start? Like, to really, you know, understand, like, you guys' music and you guys' project?
The first thing we always tell people, we haven't released everything, but quite a few things, you know, what we felt are some of our more favorite projects on soundcloud.com/ATnB. ENT, like ATnB Entertainment, and we have some songs on there. We also release some music through her YouTube page, Miss B Productions. If you just go to YouTube, Miss B Productions, it'll pull up. You'll definitely be able to see her. And like on there, we have a song that has over 100,000 views, and it's only, I think, a little over a year old.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, and which compared to some people views, but that's another thing we want to get out is views aren't everything. You know what I mean? Facebook famous ain't nothing.
Right.
There's a guy I know, he goes by Silly Boy, and he says it best, you know, it's Facebook isn't everything.
Right.
Get out there and make your name. You know? So, but I would say SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, you know, Facebook.com.
You'll find more of our content on SoundCloud though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because we still have music videos and whatnot in the works that we're doing. So as far as visually seeing about us, the videos really aren't there quite yet.
Right.
But that's definitely in the
It's
works.
definitely in the works. We're trying to just get everything ready. That way, once we do it, we can just flood it. You know, it's not just choppy and
See, and you guys are unique too, because when I asked, like, hey, do you guys want to do an interview? You're like, yeah, and you mentioned the freestyle thing. And I think, like, you know, I'm gonna let you guys have your moment right now. You know, spit whatever you guys got going on, and we'll get back to it after that. So feel free right now, ATnB.
All right, we're gonna do like a little ATnB cipher for you. I'll start it off. We're not going to use a beat. We're just going to go a cappella because we really emphasize lyrical content. So, center stage, dim the lights, through the mind you're racing, now you're beating down, but you're dope, the one that they be talking about. So get the fuck up, motherfucker, you ain't down and out. Get your beat, start to write and bullshit, you just drown it out. I sway the masses, gladiator, coliseum, gather round the people in the stands by the thousands, hear them screaming out. Undisputed talent, fighting lions, try to chain me down, a brave heart that gets a Russell Crowe, and they all hate me now. I don't give a fuck about it, nothing that can weigh me down. The world on my shoulders, they got the stones, you can say me how. They talking about what I ain't got and what the fuck I gotta do, the bullshit I see right through, but honestly, they ain't got a clue. A picture painted perfect, a genius with my words, but it feels like I'm the only one who sees it. It's just absurd, shadowed by my skin in a game that is seldom ruled. Just another white rapper, probably just another fool. Loving all that trap music, what does it all mean to you? Selling drugs, get out of the same position they put you through. Judicial system of trap hurdles you be jumping through, just so they can pull it back. They're hoping that they trip you out so that they can jail you ass. Situation turn around, staring at your family through the glass. All you do is frown while I'm fighting for my life. Try to smile for what you hate me now. Dig my hole deeper, crown of thorns, fighting Satan. How the fuck am I supposed to win with everyone against me? Wow, own fucking family hating, talking behind my back and shady Aaron Bailey, all this gravy, nothing that can stop me, baby. Lyrical flow opposing all that dumb shit you've been hearing lately. Idolizing ignorance, promoting all that homo shit. Tag your favorite rappers, they ain't spitting nothing close to this. Parting seas, burning trees, you can call me Moses, bitch. I'm redefining laws of what you call bars, listen close to this. Fuck you watch, fuck the money that you throw on hoes you trick. Fuck them cars, fuck them tints, fuck them rims, fuck you bitch. Focus on these words cause these rappers they ain't saying shit. Biting flows, no one knows, obviously you ain't noticing that all you rappers sound the same. Style sways and ghosts in this game. It's a shame how you lame, so it's changed just to cater to the fad. You facts, I will never change, always gonna stay the same, never gonna change my name. 18 money spitting bars, can you rappers say the same? Written or rehearsed, though it's coming off the fucking brain. The hands down dopest MC in the fucking grain. Underground and major label, revel in the fucking pain. Through the horror story of my life every fucking day. Say fucking too much, motherfucker, get the fuck away. Music is interpretation of what goes on inside your brain. Who the fuck are you to ever try to take this shit away? You ain't been through what I've been through. What is it that you can say? The grass is always green until the shit gets thrown out in your face. It's money.
Ooh. Damn.
Get him, Miss B.
Damn.
I Miss B up. Get it.
Alright, so See, I peek through these coward motherfuckers and how they change. Political activists trying to keep us deranged. They think they frying our brains while they keeping us high, telling us not to get it from the dealer, but they're the supply. Methadone clinics, they give you your daily dosage. Explosives illegal, can't give that shit to the people. This sequel's fucked up and far from equal. Think of the damage we could do if we weren't getting hot. But I don't got a voice and nobody will listen. They just want to hear about popping pills and taking illegal prescriptions. This description in my head comes out through the microphone, hoping it'll take me away so I can get in my zone. Cause I don't got a home, I'm always on the run. The land of opportunity, but it's far from one. These streets are filled with legal warfare. Try and run as fast as you can, but there's no way out of here. I'm all for uplifting and telling the truth, but the only time people do it's when it's benefiting you. People only say what they want you to hear. Sometimes they just say it simply to only strike fear. Talking about how he's the baddest cause he's doing some time. Or saying they the illest cause they spitting dope rhymes. But in the midst of all that, you losing sight on what's real. Jacking people's styles, identities they try to steal. But who's to say they taking them when everybody's the same? Talking about how he's lame but you both kill for fame. But regardless how you feel, it's always good to be real. It's time we stop the worry. Our minds we gotta heal and begin to stand up. And I ain't talking about guns, I mean begin to grow smarter and increase our funds. Cause history repeats itself in the hands of ignorance, making our youth illiterate by the world of technology we living in.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna spit one more, man. That shit was too dope.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm not a hype spit, I'm intellectual rap. My style's lethal like the water coming out of Flint's tap. And I don't got a posse deep shit, I got my own back. Don't try to bump my fist, bitch, and don't try to give me dap. Don't act friendly to my face when you talk behind my back. Lately I've been on edge and I ain't about to fucking snap. Try to keep composure and not peel your fucking cap. What's been going through my mind, jail, and I ain't going back. I did a little bit over shit that I did. I faced 9 charges, fought it, and I beat 6. They tried to give me few years, but we'll flip the fucking script. And now I'm pissing in a cup while they watch my fucking dick. Call it funny, call it sick, but it's true as it gets. Probation is a bitch, fucking taking my chips. Anger inside building and it's up to my wig at any moment about to flip. And that's why my shit's lethal. This one for you ever try to creep through. The 40 cal make you fucking see through. Beam on the shit, guarantee I don't miss. Don't you ever try to fucking play me, you punk bitch.
Ooh, AT Money, Miss B. I'm telling you, if you want to find out more about him, man, I'm telling you. You got another one?
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
I always make a follow-up, man.
Alright, so, from the land of opportunity and God we trust. Some people choose to smoke crack, others puffing the dust. We're in a split second. AKs combust, all about the money, just like we discussed. Smoked a pound a week in my last trip to Cali. I gave a half ounce to a homeless man in an alley. I'm a lyrical spitter, not a one-hitter quitter. Gonna need a babysitter after you tote the heavy hitter. I'm young but I'm grown, smoking weed when I wanna. Don't need to roll my blunts, I save it for your baby mama. But I keep it looking nice, ain't afraid to spend a comma. My homies blowing loud, you smoking like you prima donnas. Can see us clan bacon, you can join us if you wanna. The fire's so hot, turn this car into a sauna. Joints as long as the remote, don't be afraid to power toe. That's my only way to hit it, that's my only antidote.
Ooh, there you go. Miss B at AT Money with ATnB. Again, the Facebook page, feel free to pump it out, man.
Well, mine is facebook.com/AboutThatMoneyProductions. That's what AT Money stands for. People ask me all the time. About That Money Productions. All one word, spelled normal.
And of course, Miss B Productions is mine. So
awesome. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. It's all about spitting good lyrical content, man, and that's rare here in Flint. So
right.
I appreciate you guys coming through. ATnB for the 8-1 show.